Hello, great people. I'm glad to come your way again today. It's always a pleasure for me to stop by and rub minds with you on the issues of life. Remember that our series is on battles of life, and to this point, we are done with spiritual battles, and now we are proceeding to battles of the soul. Why? Because you are three in one, and if your problems are not spiritual, then they could be coming from the soul, or they could just be from the body, right? But as I said about the spiritual realm, that it is the realm that we cannot see with our physical eyes. That is the same for the soul. You cannot see the soul. You cannot touch the soul. You cannot embrace the soul, right? But it is the midpoint between the spirit and the body, right? It is internal, but it is made up of what? It's made up of the mind. It's made up of your will. It's made up of your emotions, right? The ability to feel, to cry, to get angry, to forgive is in the soul. The ability to reason, to think, and to remember is in the soul. That's the mind, right? And the ability to decide, volition, is in the soul. So many people have a damaged life, a retarded life, right? A slowed down life because of their soul, right? So many people who I know don't have spiritual problems. Their problems are fundamentally from the soul. And you'll be very shocked that 99% of the way our lives are and the things we are suffering from is not fundamentally spiritual. It's just a matter of your soul that is not developed, right? So many people are crying. Believe me, it's a matter of the soul, it's not even spiritual. When you are not informed of certain things, you will suffer the consequences. When you are not educated on certain things, you suffer the consequences, right? And I myself talking to you, I've suffered some things because of ignorance, but not they were not spiritual. They were just because my mind was not educated in that area. And your mind is not in your spirit; it's in your soul, and you have to develop the mind. That is why I wrote a book called "The Three Aspects of Man" and how to develop your spirit, soul, and body. Many people, yes, have gone far to develop their spirit, but their mind is not developed, and they are suffering big time because of that. Believe me, my dear sister, that your marriage may be dying just because of your mind, your mindset. As a man thinketh in his heart, as a man's mind is, that is how his life will be. You cannot grow beyond your mind. It's not possible. You cannot grow beyond your mind. Even what we talk about poverty. Poverty is the matter of the mind. It's not fundamentally spiritual. If you are given 10 million today, the first things you do with it tells me how your mind works. When you give it to a developed mind, they think of investment. When you give it to a slowed mind, yeah, an uncultivated mind, they think of expenditures. They think of spending. It's a matter of the mind. And I want us to take this serious because as it is now, Christians, what you are going through fundamentally is your mind. As it is now, the unbelievers, what you are going through fundamentally could just be your mind, your own mind, my dear friends. Let me give you a simple example. If you think that I'm occultic, right? If you have condemned me to be occultic, somebody not to play with, right? That is how your mind sees me, right? If I bring money to you, which may be capital for you to start a business, what will you do with that money? You will reject it. But do you have any proof that I'm occultic? Your mind has condemned me. And so even what is coming to you as a breakthrough, what is coming to you like a package, a capital for your prosperity, a capital for your explosion, you will reject it because of your mind. So, my dear friends, take this serious, and we're going to talk about the mind. I wish you all the best. Bye bye.